audible? Perfect? Enough?
Yes, you're audible to me.
Taufik, have you started working on it?
Yes, yes.
All the APIs, everything from Nagraj, did he talk to you? Did he spoke to you?
Yes, yes.
He has spoken?
Yes, yes. So we had a discussion about the new API I received that is used to update the form.
Okay.
So and I got this and understand this and also started working on this. Now only one thing I require to make the form work. I also explain this to him. So the only thing we require is let me show you.
That's okay, that's okay. You have explained it, no? That's okay, no problem.
Yes, yes. So if we get that, then like we can complete at least the form part, product and members enabling disabling part.
You can share me the link. Okay,
All right.
He doesn't understand GitHub properly. Look to that also, okay?
Okay, all right. Okay, fine. I'll see to it.
Where skills function. जब तक तुम मेरे को
केला मैंने तुरंत
अभी आया
अच्छा इंटरनेट स्लो होगा
invited or she joined, okay. She's there. Okay. Why no one is joined? Phillips, can you hear me? Philip?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so activating the QR code, right? Okay, first thing, did you speak to Manu?
Yes, I couldn't. She spoke to the Platterflow team, that is MK from the group lead for the Platterflow team. Yeah.
So she explained him how to create one QR code.
Yes, she explained to her. So I also asked her to explain to me how it looks, because we wanted the designs, but the design that she had was, because she said she did two designs, one for through Elementor. Yeah, I think that is the one that she has access to. Yeah, I don't know about the
UI is not there. Only one she has. Okay, and then the problem is the design that you have. Okay, and so you.
Okay.
Have your people gone through the documentation? They have started.
The person that was assigned to, he hasn't attended the meeting today, so I didn't know about the feedback, because we assigned Mr. I don't know if you know. It's the one that is assigned to connect the API.
Okay, the API says, okay, but what things are done, I tell you, okay. When we click at this position, multiple and this every time it is a single QR. Okay.
Yeah.
So you has to change the design. You remember, right? When we click that position only, we ask the number of QR code. Then then what will happen automatically if you are giving one? Now it is done for one. Automatically QR code ID will be generated. Okay, let me show you the API. So I just want to explain you so that it will be easier to see. They have pretty clearly written documentation very nicely. Okay. First thing, login has to be implemented. Umar will do that. Okay, once your people are ready to do that, okay, you can for the first time being, you can use a random company ID, whatever you like, you can use and post the data company ID, and then it does this. Okay, if you see this, this is a QR code ID that is this is the QR code ID and the QR code image QR. Okay, if I go this also, I can see an image QR code. If I open this, okay, see there is a QR code ID, right? Yeah. So first, this is updated one because you see an image here, but yeah, that is the. And then this is done. Okay, one. Okay, now if the person is clicking next, updating, then color will come, orange color will come like this. That the case is everything. So you see here color is there. No, every time color is 000. If you are updating something, yeah, if you are updating here something, it will be updated here automatically. There is an update. You take the ID of the QR code and you can update whatever you like, it will be updated. Okay, that is done. Now next, this QR code takes you whatever QR code. In the database, there will be two QR code. One is colored QR code, and then other one is the non-colored. Yeah. So this is done. Okay, once you are clicking next, finish, it will come to inactive, obviously, because this you see this big response is active is false. Yeah. So now the thing is false. You can see it here. Now if you want to active, right? If you want to active, what you explain is we scan QR code, and then now you understand that okay, there is no link. If you see this, there is this logo link. Link is null, right? So the link is not there anything. Okay, so that means when you click update, okay, you are selecting a product. Okay, whatever product you are selecting, you can select here. So product name is null also at the first time, but you can update to that. Update, the null will come to whatever product you are selecting. Okay. Then next, once you are coming next, the television. Okay, television, but this television will come obviously, and the product description. So product description also is intact. See, there is a description, we can give the description, it will be updated to database. Okay. After that is his duty to show the QR code like this and activate. Once activate, but where is the link to activate the QR? I mean, what is the link carried in this QR code? At which position are we giving the link?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to discuss because it's not only the link, also Mr. Thomas mentioned about the categories. Like we should be able to categorize the QR code so that in the activation we can do bulk activation through categories.
No, that's okay. If you are designing UI differently, you can design. Based on that, we can change the API. That is not the point I'm talking about. I'm talking the current design that you have. Where is the link to provide? There is no link to provide, right?
What link? Maybe I didn't understand. What link?
So there will be a QR code link, right? Once you scan the QR code, there is a link open, and then you open the link, and then all the details comes in.
Yes.
So where is that particular link, QR code link?
For the second time, maybe I'm not understand because when you scan the QR code, that's where you'll be redirected to the URL if the code is activated. The one that you're seeing there is just the activation phase. I haven't implemented the scanning and getting details of the activated QR code.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking like we have to attach a QR code, attach a link to the QR code, right?
Yes.
So where are you? When we are providing the link in the front end? This is not getting.
Yeah, I'm still not getting what link are you what link are you talking about?
How do I generate a QR code now? Okay, this is the QR code. Okay, and then let's just say I want to give a link, Google link. Okay,
Yes, yes, I understand. I understand that.
So here I'm providing link, right? Then the
Yeah,
QR code is So where are in our software? Where are you providing the link? We're not providing any link.
Mr. Thomas didn't mention about the link. That is why the link is stored inside the QR code. The QR code carries the link. That's why the QR codes have unique ID numbers. What you're trying to do here, you are creating a QR code that stores the information of that link. That's basically what you're doing. Like the QR code, if you scan the QR code, the information that is stored in that QR code is that link that you've provided, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So here in this case, it's different because we are generating the QR code basing on the ID number. All the information can change.
All the information is what information?
What the information that you just mentioned earlier, the product name, the product link, the product description, all that is stored in the QR code. Or maybe I'm not getting like why do we need to put a link that is going to be generated by the.
Have you ever scanned a QR code?
Yes.
Then please, how do I open this?
I have done that. I have made QR codes, V-cards using QR codes using links, using V-cards. I have done that.
So when you scan a QR code in Google or Google app, that it shows a link to us, right? It directly doesn't pop up everything for us. We have to click a link to get all the details, right?
I think it depends with the type of QR code. Have you tried scanning a V-card?
What?
A V-card QR code.
What is the spell? What is the
V-U-R-S, V-card.
V-card.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's like a contact. Okay, just go to QR code generator. Just type QR code generator. I can show you an example.
Where I should write?
Go back to the previous page that you opened. The one written QR code generator.
Where it is?
In your tabs in the top, the previous tab. Browser tab.
Okay, this one.
Yeah. Go to the contacts. You can see you have URL, multi-URL, free text. Yeah, you have the contact. So here you just fill in the information, and when you scan the QR code, it automatically fills the contact into your contact list. It doesn't open a web page URL. You can just scan the QR code using your phone.
Problem is, I don't know how do I explain you.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Okay, maybe you can answer me. Have you scanned the QR code and see how it works?
I scan the QR code and I see there is an add option directly. It's there. Okay, that is not the function I have. See, the QR code that we are generating, you have never talked about that in your start. And then this is a different kind of QR. This is a different kind of method that we are using. This contact thing is using, right? This is a different kind of method that you are using. This is a different method, and this is a different category. So you should have informed this earlier that I need this kind of thing. You have never informed us, right?
Okay, I didn't inform you because, everything, all the information I get from Mr. Thomas, he just explained to me how the project is done, how the app should work. He didn't tell me about the backend. That's where the problem comes.
There is no problem, Philip. You don't need to think of backend. I am there to explain backend. That's okay. At least please kindly explain the front end fully so that people will understand. Right. So
Okay. Okay. Maybe you can try to tell me, like, what did you mean by, do we need to provide a link to the QR code, or is it generated in the backend?
I honestly am blank. I don't know what to tell, honestly, because you didn't explain us that how that result is going to come. If I'm activating is what I'm activating, so that it just like okay, if I just activate, I click this product name, television, description, and then activate once, and then if people are scanning that, so it will just show me the details. That's all. That's what you're
Yes. Yes. Okay, maybe let me try to explain what I had in mind before. Maybe you can understand from there. Initially, when we create a QR code, it only has an ID number attached to it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So after creating the QR code, it's totally blank. It only has the ID number attached to it. But what we have to do, we have to now insert the information to that QR code, because the QR codes we are creating, they are not tied to a certain specific product. It's not tied to a URL. It's not tied to a PDF file. It's not tied to anything. So during activation, that's when we give properties to it. It's like how a car is being manufactured. The first time the car we just make the body. It doesn't matter what color is it. Then after that, that's when we start adding maybe the tires, the engine, and everything. That's what we are doing in the activation. That is why when you scan the QR code, it will tell you that the QR code is active, meaning that it only has the ID number attached to it. While we are activating it, that's when we specify that this QR code is for a product. That product is a television. What is the description of that television? Maybe it has a brand of maybe Samsung, or maybe it's an LG TV. That's when we activate the QR code, so that next time, if someone scans the QR code, knows exactly that's a TV that was manufactured maybe 5 years ago. All that information is already stored. And I don't know if
now I get it here for the explanation. Product is one category,
yes.
Okay, and it is event is another category, PDF is another category. So based on each categories, we have to define our backend. Okay, based on if there is a V card, it is just add to contacted option is showing. If there is a social media, some links will be provided. If there is a product, then only the details will be given. Right?
Yes.
So please kindly, next time I'm telling you, please, is a very, very humble request. Okay? Please explain everything properly. Whatever today you are telling, you have not explained this that day.
Okay, maybe I should explain because the issue is this application was already made. I'm quite new here.
I'm not complaining anything. I'm telling, see, now you are explaining so nicely. You could have done that day you were explaining to the programmers, right?
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not complaining. What I'm trying to say is I thought you already had this idea in mind? Like Mr. Thomas already explained this to you.
No.
Yeah.
Design part, we are not dealing with design. Okay. We are only, me and Nitesh are only responsible. We are dealing with the software development. Okay. Design we are not dealing. Only this is by you people who has to give the design, and based on that we have to give the QR code thing. Understood?
Yes, I understand. Okay, so the issue is, I don't know how should I put this. This is something that hasn't been done before, and what happened is that we didn't have an initial meeting between us and the
That's okay.
designers.
What all happened.
Yeah, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, I think we have to discuss it again, because there are other things that Mr. Thomas mentioned that are not quite clear yet, because he said he should be able to provide categories. Apart from that, means how is it going to be? Let's say we are creating maybe. He also gave an example. A TV is bought maybe, let's say it's manufactured in China. Then it's a big company that supplies those televisions. And different televisions are supplied in different parts of the world. So let's say maybe some televisions come to India, some go to Africa. Now, the app should be able to, the company should be able to generate maybe 1,000 QR codes. Then the distributor will be able to activate the QR code based on the location.
Okay.
Yeah. So that QR code will be there will be a GPS, like a location attached to it, that this television is currently in Africa. Now, maybe let's say later, maybe like 5 years pass by, and the company wants feedback, is conducting maybe a survey to see how are their products performing. So people will scan the QR codes and provide the feedback. And by doing so, that means every QR code scanned will have maybe this TV was sold in Africa, this television was sold in maybe in India. Like there will be no need of the consumer providing those details again. So you can see that is just one scenario. Another scenario that he gave us is that maybe you have 5 dishes at home, and each dish has maybe vegetables, another one has maybe fruits. You should be able to generate QR codes and activate the QR codes based on what kind of dish it has, the content that it has inside. So you can stick the QR code, maybe say, this QR code is for vegetables, this QR code is for the dish with fruits maybe. So you can stick those at 2 different scenarios. That's why it's becoming difficult for me to think of all those possible scenarios and include them in the design, and it's something that has not been done before because there is no such existing product. That's why it's becoming difficult. And every day we do a meeting, that's when you might mention again something new, maybe the one you just mentioned, like bulk activation. Initially, I didn't tell me about the bulk activation. So what I'm suggesting is maybe we can schedule a meeting, because if it's going like this, it's kind of difficult for me to do the design, then coming to realize again such thing is missing. Maybe we can specify, we can start with maybe generating QR codes for products, that category only. Then from there, we can advance from there. That's my idea currently. That's the challenge that I'm facing. And that is why you see.
You are at the very early stage, right? This is your first job?
No, it's not.
Begin taking the responsibility like this. No, designing is okay. Like holding a big team. This is the first time you're doing this?
No, it's not the first time.
So
you mean what do you mean by first time? Working on a project like this?
No. I mean, working in a company where you have to handle things like this, and then there are people under you who are working, and then you are discussing something with the lead, and then coming back again. This whole scenario, this is the first time you are doing?
No, it's not the first time.
So, see, my concern is we are at very early stage of design, right? So
Yes.
you cannot complain that, or neither I can complain against you. I mean, not against you. It's like I cannot go and bang myself on you that okay, UI people are not doing this, right? Or you cannot go and tell like backend people are not working like this, or sir is telling different thing. It's not that, okay. I'll tell you something. In the early stage of design, okay, there is thousand idea, okay. Maybe you are trying to understand the thousand idea and then you are making something to workable, okay. Like you are putting all the thousand ideas to one and you are making something a prototype, okay. And then again something we see and then we again change, we are adding plus one. So that also you have to incorporate to that thousand, okay. So you see the problem is at the very early stage, and then first thing is very early stage of designing, and then the next is this is very unique because you are only telling that there is no there is nothing as such,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I would like to request you that take it as a challenge. Okay. One benefit that you have, sir, is always there. Okay. So anytime we are falling, every time that happens for us is every time we fall, sir is there to pick up or like from the down. Okay. That is sir capabilities. So whatever is suggesting, whatever they try to put every idea in one, enough. It's like you put all these things and then try to create. See, it will come up with very nice product. Don't worry on that. Maybe today you are getting a little frustrated that this all is happening. That's okay. All this does happen. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not frustrated.
No, the way you are telling, I feel that that's okay. I would suggest that it's okay to get frustrated also. That's a good sign that you are learning. I am happy that you are doing things. You are thinking of that. That's okay. The main mistake that you did is, for my concern, the only mistake I am I what I feel is you didn't explain the way how you explained today. The first mistake, and the second mistake is, see, can you see, select the type of QR code, select your QR code type. This can be categories. I think these are categories, right? Not type. I don't
Yeah,
know,
okay.
whatever that's the thing. So, see now, people like, okay, now the next thing is, I'll tell about little bit of programmers, okay? What a programmer thinks. Whatever a UI person can think, programmer cannot think. Okay, even I cannot think. Now, when you mention that this is a product, okay, there is an event, there is a social media, okay. So I was thinking like everything is same, okay. Either there is a product, either event. I didn't think like okay, this is category, okay. PDF will have different kind of thing, social media will have different kind of thing. This thought was not there with me, okay. After you explain it properly, this is a different kind of thing. This V card is a thing, PDF is a thing. All these things are coming into my mind right now. Understood? So yes, the explanation and miscommunication happened. That's why there is no issue in the API part. Okay, whatever API is developed, mainly what API we need. Okay, the main API is creating an ID and creating a QR code. Okay, after that, when activating things, at least this part is done for us, right? This part is done, right? So manipulating the data, whatever we are keeping, that can be done. At least these two things we achieve a lot, and that is a big achievement for us, because why we could do everything so fast, so everything these one, two, three, these three things are very important to us. Other than that, this also is important. We have done that. Okay. After that, this is the pending part, right? Description, product. So there will be category based on that. If the category is this, the request will be this. That can be done. There's no issue on that. Okay. Even I was also not clear. Now the way you explain, try to explain like that every day. Okay. Not like just going in like just briefing out it. There is no point of briefing out. I think you are clear. Okay.
Yeah.
Enough of talking. Even I am also good. You are also good. That's okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Just message the team and have a call whenever they are free. Okay. Just message them, and if you are free today, you can have a call. And if they are responding for today, you can have a call with them. Or else tomorrow 3:30 you can join with them and discuss. Okay.
Okay.
I don't have to join tomorrow, right? If you are joining, why should I join? You can manage, right?
Yeah, I can just explain everything. Yeah.
Okay. Just tell them that. Tell them there should be. Don't start with that. You have to change the API. There you go mad. So start with the design changes. You tell that we have some changes in the design. Because of that, I have come and I'm explaining all this. Okay.
Okay.
Don't go and start your first line is hi and the API that you have developed, you have to scrap that out because everything is changed. Don't start like that.
No, I won't do that because I think I have to make the changes first. And you have already mentioned that those the most important things is already done. So yeah.
That's okay. You can go and explain once, then that will be fine.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Felix. Both are good. So much of that.
Yeah.
George. Hello, George.
Hello?
Chat is done.
No, not. I have actually a few questions for Rahul, but I'll send him a message.
No issue. You ask me now. Ask me now.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
one
basically
second.
what
One second. Yeah, tell George.
Yes, hello, Manish.
Yeah,
So what I was saying is, you see that Create-Room API, sometimes it works and then sometimes it doesn't. So you wonder where exactly the problem is.
So every session goes.
But yeah, but the other one for sending a message, as long as the previous one works, then that one doesn't have any issue.
Okay, have you tried in Postman?
Yeah, I've tried in Postman as well.
Okay, because of that in workflow also it is not working.
Yeah, it's not working. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So it's not like a sure thing.
Chat. So you are talking about this API 96.python anywhere /dchat/workflow AI/session ID. Workflow AI means your product. Instead of workflow AI, your product.
Yeah, that one.
That doesn't work.
No. Have you tried? Is it
no, it is not working.
the one that has a session ID somewhere, and then your product name somewhere?
Have you mentioned in the chat?
Sorry?
Do you mention these things on chat? Like Rahul, like don't text personally. Text in this chat.
Actually, I sent him a message myself, but I can send it in the chat as well.
Okay, this API is giving error. Can you see this? Can you see this? Just giving a time.
Yeah. The same case I was facing.
Is there? We can move. I think it's a gantry cut. Why we do this? We don't need this. It's nothing we hit, right? What error is this? Authorize. Cannot resolve keyword. Choice are in empty, completely message blocker. Is there something to do with? Okay. This thing, right? The variable. There is nothing in the model, right, George? This is not there in the model, and he is trying to do that, correct?
Correct. I think he's capturing that from the session ID. He's able to fetch that information.
No, he's saving the model, and the model doesn't have it.
I'm not very sure exactly what.
Array,
how
you see,
he's doing it, but I think
read this. Choice app, okay. Oh my God. We manage to slow down. Choice, come on. What is this? I didn't expect that this you don't understand. See the model. Okay. This model is doing, he is talking about this model, right? Keyword
Yeah.
channel, this model only is talking, right? So there is no such okay. Active this model is talking about. So it is telling, you can see this. Active is their company ID, is their message, their product room ID, room names, and the portfolios and the portfolio ID. So product, all this time set is there. Okay, but there is nothing as such portfolio of there. Comparative portfolios of there. There is not there in a model. That's what it is telling. What is this, George? This is just Django, pure Django. Hello.
Yeah. Yes. I hadn't really interpreted the message.
Message in the chat, he will reply. Okay, nothing to discuss. Philips, don't feel bad to mind things, anything, okay? Just a discussion. Okay? Philip?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, man. Then we can wind up?
Yeah, I think we can. I have no questions.
Tawfiq, please kindly start walking and try to complete. There is a lot to go now. Platform monitoring.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.